This is Odinite from the show. So I had a request to actually go and take a siege boat out, and I did. And I wanted to start it with the first siege boat that I actually messed with around here, the Tactical Command Battle Cruiser. And the reason why I picked it is because it had this bad boy here, Concentrate Firepower 3. You can also slot 2, which is good. 1 is a waste. Put something like a good debuff there, Structural Integrity Collapse. Or since this one has a bunch of engineering slots, I need a little bit more maneuverability. So I did that and I doffed it. As you can see in the last video that I did, it's fun, it's good, everything's great. Right, so we have this fun stuff here. I'm going to do the siege build. Normally I probably would put invasive control programming and like something like a jam sensors. If I wanted to max out, I would not pick stay on target. I would actually pick something else. Let me see. Blah, blah, blah. Yakety schmack. Yeah, numerical superiority would be great, especially for the gate if I want to maximize numbers. Checkmate is there. Let me see here. Overwhelming force if I really wanted to shake things up a bit. But I'm not going to because these guys want to actually collapse some stuff. Standoff. Standoff is very good because you're going to be keeping everything in a forward arc constantly. So, yeah, standoff. Yeah, I'm going to... That was supposed to be for a fun run build that I was going to do, but since we're going to do ISA, even though this is a bunch of alts, I'm just going to put on standoff. Free traits, definitely this one's good because you get this from completing strategists, unconventional tactics. Very, very, very good. Remember to use that. Other than that, yeah, I mean, you improve predictive algorithms will be there for freebie. Improve command frequency, definitely good for you to have. The typical usual traits are on there. See previous videos for all that fun stuff. Let's get to town on this. So, we're going to wait for the call because this is a call channel run, ISA, blah, blah, blah. Typically, attract fire or shield. This one here, if you're using quantum phase and high yield, this will block the high yield heal coming to you. So don't use it. Don't use it at all. I'm not going to target anything, and I'm just going to launch my pets here. I typically forget to launch them here anyway, so. Nope, recall. Recall, definitely want recall. This should be fun. Now what I want to do here is pre-activate the torpedo spread. Tangent. There will be other ways to build this thing. But the point of the siege boat here is if power creep weren't a thing, this thing in... would actually just be the drift on this thing. I haven't been used to that in ages. Where's my deuterium? I forgot to activate my deuterium. Got to put that on here. Oh well. That won't be carried. What you concentrate on as this thing here is you hit the big targets and you hit them big time. Put that up there, launch CF. I should have been a little bit closer and I would have hit that. Oh well, you know, out of practice. So I'm launching salvos upon salvos of torpedoes right now. I saved this for the burn. I launch a nice little high yield for this. Zap them all. Yeah, I'm not going to look at the boom for that later. Hit that target. Punch out a spread right here. I'm going to lay down suppression fire a little bit later. Good. You see that? That cluster? I was in a nice position right there to hit all three of them. So somebody's got to get the back. And I'm just going to keep laying down firepower right here. Steady stream of firepower. At this point now, Terran would have been the optimal choice for laying down some heavy punch. Now, I'm hitting the gateway. Gosh, this thing turns like a freaking slug. Yeah, I should have aimed for those two, but oh well, you know what? I don't care. I'm just going to nail this thing out. I did hit DRB. So now, I'm going up against this thing. Punch as much as I can. I did hit DRB. Did hit structural integrity collapse. Neutronic spread's going to land on this thing. Alright, that's it. It's done. That was fast paced. Obviously, DPS channel run is obviously going to be a lot faster paced, but still, I don't care. It was fun. People hit numbers. People did everything on point by the numbers. How bad did I do on this one? 76k. I could do better. I could do better for a siege. I focused on the big targets. I ignored a lot of the small targets, except for when it was opportune for me to fire. And I hit as much as I can. Now, what I could have done better, gotten a little bit closer for such a high-powered run. If I know you people are going to be doing a lot of damage, I would go in there and get a little bit closer so my torpedoes can land faster. That has been the biggest bane for a lot of torpedo boats once you hit a certain level. Your torps still feel like they're traveling through molasses. Really, really thick molasses in the dead of winter. Now, with that said, I could have made some adjustments that have probably brought this thing up to about 90 to 100k. So that would not have been too bad at all. If this thing had a bit more punching power, as you can see here, it's only 160% crit severity, 8% crit chance because I'm using exploiters, because I'm not jacking up my crit hit. Don't sweat that so much. And the reason why I say don't sweat it so much is because once I hit this button, underneath probability manipulation, underneath probability manipulation, this is where I'm going to start hitting really, really, really flipping hard. Where would I bring a siege boat in? Typically when you're going to fight up against a lot of heavy targets like a hive, or if you're going to do a KSA or CSA and it's going to be a weak power team, you could sit at range and just blast the hell out of the target and be good with it. For fast runs or areas where you need a lot of maneuverability, not so much. Although you can, though, doff the heck out of this thing, which I should have done. Probably didn't, because I haven't. It's been ages. Yep. So I could have turned on that one there since I have it doffed and I only have a 4-second window of it not down. I should just bound that to one of my other keys I typically activate a bunch of abilities and turn better. See? Could have done that. 4-second window off right there. Oh well. Back in the mix of things, you live and you learn. See that? And a matter antimatter specialist keeps it there. So, with that said, that's the video. Enjoy the siege. There is some fun things you can do with this, though. And one of the really fun things that you can do is you can load. See how big that damn ship is compared to this thing? Look at the size of that thing. One of the things that you could do with this is you could load one of my favorite long-range weapons here, the Binaural Warhead. One of the reasons why I like this one so much, aside from its own little turret that it has, it's a freaking Tricobalt on freaking steroids with an AP turret that flies to its target and zaps everything else along the way that's there. The real gem of this thing is that you can fire it at 14.9 kilometers away from the target, well beyond typical engagement range. I use this in PvP, on shuttle PvP, and people hate me for it. Even though it's slow, it still does its job. So when you're going up against stationary targets and you want to lead with something big, that's the torpedo to lead with. So it'll be fun. Let me see here. Let me see. You know, I'll jump in on this Fez here. Sure. So, with that said, I have... What did I put on this bad boy here? Oh, I forgot I got an extra quantum phase on that one, Mark 12, for a shuttle PvP tournament that actually never happened, but we might revitalize that. So, who knows? In other news, how's everybody doing? We're going to have fun. The biggest thing that I have with this, and I probably need to update this, is that I can make an all-photon build with this. Gravimetric up front, enhanced biomolecular second on the slot right there, Terran on the third, experimental proton weapon 4. And the reason why I do that, well, aside from those of being all the really good photon torpedoes that are out there, except for the Kelvin photon torpedo, which is just plain Jane photon torpedo with a quick reload, I probably put the experimental proton weapon 4 and then do this. Run a couple turrets aft and run cannon scatter volley 1. Then I would change up a couple traits here, of which I would have weapon system synergy, because then I'll be spraying enough shots on a quick enough cycle to be able to get this thing to actually proc. So I wish it was per shot, not per cycle, but we'll deal. This would be pretty dang nice right here. This paired with self-modulating fire, definitely a good thing, because then you have a small window where you would have 100% shield penetration. I know it happens at random at some points, but I've seen it as big as 4 seconds. In a HSE, that is huge. 4 seconds of unadulterated torpedo kinetic destruction. Shields are not. Targets are going down. Oh, wow. Oh, these guys are awesome. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm still going to keep this. Standoff is going to be good because I'm still going to be facing the target. This one you get from Strategist, which I did here. I have Intel because 5-minute clicky, whoop-de-doo. If I have more energy weapons blazing in all directions, I would go with Command, but in this case, no, Strategist. And when you get Strategist completed, you get Unconventional Tactics. That, I didn't even hit that, did I? Did I? I'm such a baddie. Oh, man, I did not hit that. I should have hit that at the gateway. The Transformer. Oof, target destroyed. Anyway, just weighing this. I don't know what they're taking. Me sewing that lane, killing wrong, stopping Bentley's getting hit. Right. Just letting them know in the Benton strategy, if we do get Bentons on Korfez, torp boats, especially maneuverable ones, should go after arties and nail them. Oh, we're teaching somebody new. Alright. Lessons learned. Helping out a new person right here, which is a good thing. These guys are good. Aggronauts typically help out a lot of people. So, with that said, let's go. Nice. Yes. I think what I'm going to do is stop the video right here, edit out this portion, and we're going to go through it when we're actually resuming. Oh, never mind. I think we're ready. Oh, well, sorry about that. I'll see if I can edit this sucker out or not. Showtime!
Ships have invaded the area around Korfez. I will be acting as flag captain for a small task force that will engage the enemy throughout the system. Once your team has formed up in the rendezvous coordinates, you will enter the Korfez system.
I wasn't even going to say a word. I just wasn't. Anyway. You want to know how bad of a baddie I am? Really bad? I never launched my pets during that ISA, did I? Yeah. Tells you how often I fly cruisers with pets. Ah, I'm such a baddie. Such a baddie. Anyway. Once more into the breach. Oh, nobody's going this side. I'll get this side. Not heavy enough. Not heavy enough. Heavy enough. Start out with quantum phase. Spread out to the targets. Finish off with an EBM. After neutronic single shot comes in, targets are destroyed. More on that later. Oh, I love those big booms. Anyway. See, that's what I should have hit last time. And then launch these bad boys. Excellent. Ha! What do you know? Benton straight off the gate. Let's do this.
But they're getting hammered by the Von War. The guard needs help. You're the only task force in a position to provide it. The Bentons need your help to reach the planet.
So what I do here is I kill big targets. I hate that 1 second refire stupidness. Yeah, you just go away. You go away, you die now. I said you die now. Thank you. Where's my batteries at? As you can see, there's a lot of torpedoes in the air right now. Target's gone. So I'm in passing, shoot these things, go. Drop speed a little bit. Ground suppression. Pop an offensive, not a defensive. See, in this case right here, boom, lots of targets gone. Where's my bloody deuterium? I thought I had it activated. Alright. Pop a battery on this one. Throw a spread down. And then we're just going to let the heavies fly. Gravimetric on you. You should... Oh, come on. Not this bug again. Enough. Alright. Go, 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 Benthans. Targets are clear here. What I'm going to do is throw an EBM out. Well, target's going to be dead in a second anyway. Ooh, I need to get over there. Come on, quit being a slow boat. High energy turn. For those of you who remember old school Trek, Starfleet Command, yeah, you'll get that reference. You're not going to get away from me. This thing turns like a tug, Captain. Alright, now we do the cleanup ops. Right here, right now. I hate that. Let's see, what do we got here? He's gonna try and shoot me down with stuff. What? Are you crazy? I get you. You're dead. Correct. Alright. This interdictor needs to go down. Obviously, you see here I have suppression barrage. Just gonna nail it. Oh, here's my big target right here. My favorite puppy of the week. I'll pop one debuff on him. I'll pop a fleet support out because I care. Let me see, what do we have here? Target of opportunity, right there. Now, as you can see, this thing is a little bit slow and not maneuverable, and I'm way out of practice. So, you definitely have to plan your moves well ahead of time in order to be able to hit this target. And obviously, Beam's going to have a stupidly easy time about it, just run around, fall like a madman, not even aim, and you're good. But you don't get satisfying destruction like that anywhere. Hey, what are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Yeah, you're supposed to die right now. Goodbye. You want to launch a Trico on me? Really? Really? What the heck just happened there? Oh, wow. Okay, I'll take that and run to the bank. Heavy turns. Launch pets, because, you know, I keep forgetting to launch pets. Remember using the right power and the right abilities with the right buffs? Yeah, that was one of those moments. Drop speed. Pop a bit. Yeah. Move before the explosion kills you. In that case, close enough for cluster. Pop an EBM high yield. Why would I do that? Big booms at the end. That's why. Now, with that there, play. Lots of torps in the air right now. As you see how fast some of them are reloading. This, again, doesn't have as much punch as some of the other ones do. But, oh my gosh, that needs a lot of cleanup over there. Let's go. Punching power starts now. Self-modulating fire should have kicked in. If that thing disappears, you find another target, but because I'm know, stickler for trouble. I'm going to hit this. Evasive. Pop that out. He's trying to vanish on me again. Oh, Brad. Not today, buddy. Not today. Single shots. Let's go. That target's going to die now. Respawns are coming in. This area is clear. I need to move back. Start my sweep again. Alright. That opening should soften up most of the targets. And that should put a finishing touch to him. That target's going to go down too. That one's going to go down. I need to drop my sensor suite on my way to my next target. Oof. I'm going to run into that mess. This is where I pop that and go. We are face cruiser. I think we got enough Benthans at this point now. Yep, we did. We did good. This tug though is slow. At least for my taste. This one's easy. We just sit still, wait for them to spawn, nuke them. Oh, I get to launch pets again. Woohoo! So sit back, relax, wait for the suckers to spawn. Yep, and it's so much fun playing the last Starfighter in there. It is. So pets are out. It's aggressive. Oh no. So it looks like we have a bug. Sorry. STO is such a great game, but every once in a while when you get bugs like this, it gets extremely frustrating. And you have no compensation at all. So, yeah, we're pretty much done here with this. I'll bring in something sweeter for a typical environment. Now, one of the things you definitely want to do as a torpedo is you want to bring the right loadout and the right ship for the right map, the right theater of engagement that you're going to be engaging in. Sorry. So, with that said, what I want to do is bring in something maneuverable, fast firing, speedy, because there's going to be a lot of areas in there you'll need speed. I want to be able to bring in, let me bring in a ship I haven't played around with in a week, or 2, or 3, or forever and a day. Hey, Reddit, they're here again. Sweet. Bringing something iconic. What do we want today, folks? I probably should have chat channels with that. BSG, we're going to wait for it till later. Black Bear, we'll bring that one later. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Somebody asked for escorts that were didn't have concentrate firepower. How I would build this sucker out. Let's do this. Let's do this right now. I know some people love the pilot ship, and I would do this. It would pretty much be the same concept with it, except a couple of modifications here and there. But otherwise, yeah, I haven't modified this thing in ages. What do I want with this? What do I want? What do I want? Drain. Do I want the quads? CSV, Terran, quantum phase times 3. Let me see what we have here with that. Alright, so this is going to be short on torpedo punching, but heavy with the cannons. So you're going to have to make some adjustments here with this. Be careful. Be careful with said adjustments, because you'll find yourself in situations where you will be lacking in torpedo punching power and wondering what the heck is going on. Let me see what I have here. One. That should probably get moved up here. Where's my quantum phase module? Oh, it's right there. Good. So I'll put Tachyo up here. Put this there. And call it a day. Stations. I could use ICP with this and shut down stuff. Or I could go with Shield Heals with Science Team 2. I think that was more of a PvP-ish kind of build there with that. Destabilize I could use, but I don't abuse it that much. Scramble sensors, yeah. Yep, scramble sensors. Definitely going to use that on target there, because I have ICP. Good, those maneuverability, that's check. High yield, check. CSVs, check. APA, APO, check. Torpedo firing, check. Consoles are check. I am looking like I am good to go with this. I need to adjust the power here because I have to update a few things. Anti-time should come down here. And I think, yeah, it's been a while since I had that there anyway, so I need to put tactical initiative. This is the long-winded spam spacebar get good sequence. But blah 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 blah. Yeah, schmack. There's my defenses. Also, let me know that I have that there. So 5, 4, 3. That means the DOS should still stay about the same. Actually, in this case, ZMOX are there. 3 rapid reload. Perfect. All right, so I kept that loadout. This is exactly what I wanted. Expensive build. So we have 2 ZMOX because I'm going to be using APO a lot to help out. The DOF again for aux to ID or aux to damp, and 3 projectile cooldown officers because I'm only running with 2 torps for 1 aft. Turrets are on the ready, multiple turrets up there, which will allow me to swap traits here. And this is going to be the tough one because I'm definitely going to be facing. Unconventional tactics is definitely going to be good here as well. Torpedo barrage, I'm definitely going to be abusing the heck out of that. I'm going to remove invincible. I don't care if I'm going to take a lot of damage or not. That's kind of a crutch anyway. Weapon system synergy is back on track. And let's save this fun stuff here. Yep. Do I have quantum phase beam? I have quantum phase beam. Yep. I'm good. So, quick build, quick loadout. Again, this one lacks a lot of heavy punching power. Not that I really... Where the heck is my... There it is. Okay, I moved it down there. That's why. I should probably move that and keep that in line. It lacks heavy punching power. But it's still good for knocking stuff out of the air. Or the sky or the space or whatever. Especially considering that I could drop strip shields with this initially. Punch a hole with this one here. And then after that, use a quantum module, quantum warhead module, and just launch a whole bunch of heavy quantum torpedoes in an open shield facing. Goodbye, hull. Goodbye, hull. So even though my crit severity is not close to 200%, it doesn't matter. still going to be killing stuff. This is especially great against weaker shielded targets. I have this to help me reduce the bridge officer timing, as you can see down here. The temporal phase capacitor. 50% bridge officer ability recharge time reduction for 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Very good. Very, 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 very good. It's been a while since I've done this. This should be good. So, let's get it on. And Harry Kim, will you please sit down? Obviously, you will not.
I will be acting as flag captain for a small task force that will engage the enemy throughout the system. Once your team has formed up at the rendezvous coordinates, you will enter the Korfez system and engage the
Oh, I like these guys. They're cool. Do I have my powers? Yes. Do I have my abilities? Yes. Do I have everything else in play? Yes. Do I want to move that around? Probably. I have fire on my mark in the last one again, didn't I? Nope, I did not. So, there. Save the last one, and we'll go. Escorts are us! And if I was cool, I would actually smash spacebar sooner and knock that out. So you can see it doesn't have that much of a punch initially without the buffs, but it gets the job done. Especially when you start launching high yields on these suckers and then you start blowing them up. Hey, you're supposed to blow up now. I said you were supposed to blow up. Wow, this is embarrassing. I'm really out of practice, aren't I? Yep, way out of practice. Sigh. So, what am I missing here with this? 5 explorers of that. I probably had that. Rule 62. Where did my rule go?
They'll need cover. We need you to provide it.
Oh, well. I'll get to it. Yep, no rule. Lacks a little bit more baseline punch. And I hate that double warp out bug too. But at least they're here. So, yeah. And where do we go? Middle. Middle it is. Engaging targets. Activating buffs. Letting torps fly. Well, that's almost like it. Now, I'm lacking as much punch as I used to have with this thing. Let's try this. Oh, that's right, because I've been using the module behind it. That's probably why. I gotta use some more abilities with this thing here. I remember this thing having a lot more punch when I was using it. First using it. That's when I designed this bad boy. At least I have videos to fall back on and see exactly what I messed up on. That's a good thing about recording your fun stuff. Let's see. Maneuverable, definitely. I mean, I'm doing donuts right now. This thing is like, spin to win. Oh, look at that. Targets. Check this. That's more like it. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's the old Starfighter that I remembered. Yeah. I wonder what happened with that. Probably bad RNG. So, with that said, let's actually buff up something. Mega kinetic shearing helping. I should have saved that shot there, but oh well. High yields on the aft. Bang. Moving right along. This, though, would be the baby to use for a proper Benton arty clearing. That would be. And, yeah, I'll take these guys on. So, Chemosite is active. Coming in hot. Let's go. I pop that in there to see if I can strip their shields or get a lucky shield shutdown just before activation. Nope. Nope. No such luck. Fine. Never mind. Eat a high yield and die. And... wow. Out of gas already. Torps aft. And 2 for 1 show. There we go. That's more like it. I need to learn how to spell. Alright, final boss. This is where we save all the big hits. Come in hard and just go boom, boom. That's why you saw me activate the Warhead module a lot earlier. So we could get at least a 5 stack here, because it slowly refills. So I'm going to go in hot. Pop over to high yield. Come on, Kim, get out of my face. Stuff needs to activate when I tell it to activate. Ah, I just shut down all my stuff. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, you're going to get one of these, buddy. Enjoy the show. Goodbye. Teamwork. Teamwork. Let me see. Delta Iconium. Yeah, Delta. Just because. Yeah, typically this thing used to be an actual epic fight. Now it's just slugfest. There's no place for us to actually put our power creep to good use. I mean, right now what we're seeing is either an overwhelming zerg of spammable things from different ships and we still just overpower them anyway, or we see situations like this where it'd be hard for like fresh players, but for us it's like cakewalk. We're done. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. We'll love it. We'll enjoy it. I want to thank everybody over here at the Aggronauts and the Reddit Fleets for being co-visitors on this thing here. Oh, I forgot to ask permission. Nice. Let's get a nice, good shot at everybody here. So Garen has actually got a nice little introduction to the Battle of Korfez. Whatever. If you add beams into that happy, I'm gonna smack you. Yep. TBC folks here. That is Captain SOB's fleet. I'm sure they'll love it. And this one right here. Reddit Star Empire is loving it. Space Princess, they love it too. So it's all good. Awesome. I'm going to smack him. I swear to you, I'm going to smack him. Anyway, this is all night from the show. From Happy Mortal who loves his beams on a damn Fayette. What a waste. Garen, congratulations. Welcome to the Battle of Korfez Elite. It's pretty much almost everything on there. We'll see you next time. We'll definitely see you out there. Have a good day, folks.